Let's go.
Let's get it in.
Started.
Time on Extinction Curse, a merciful hand, a tense brotherly reunion, a final confrontation where the trials our heroes endured. As the party rested, they questioned Soiki as to her involvement in everything. The older woman was upfront and pragmatic in her responses, mincing no words. She sold out Tom Baum's mother to spare her own life. The choice she is sad she had to make, but does not regret choosing her own life. In spite of her brash responses, the party extended a merciful hand, Tom Baum included, and invited her to their circus. She was at first distrustful, mostly of Tom Baum, but the young man made it clear he was not out for her head, and that they should simply move forward. Atsuko joined in, claiming she was more guilty, and that the party could be trusted. Soiki relented and accepted their hospitality. They would find a not so heartwarming reunion on top of the tower where Bishop awaited. The Struggle Beard brothers faced one another once again, and Bishop only held harsh words and contempt for Jack. Ever the merciful one, Jack pleaded with his brother to turn away from the destructive path he was on and had Kirito step forward to try and convince the zealous Hikari champion of a different way. Bishop would have none of it, though he acknowledged the strength of Kirito's ambition, and instead of rebuking him, warned that even greater challenges awaited his new philosophy in Escadar. Bishop claimed he would be the forge that tests whether their faith would be strong enough to withstand such trials. The party unleashed a brutal onslaught in the opening stages of the fight, but now Bishop and his party have recovered and are bringing the fight back to the party. As fates clash upon the tower, laughter can be heard upon the wind. Will the party and their ideals be victorious, or will they disappear in the twilight amidst the setting sun? Find out in Chapter 4, The Tower Finale.
Yes.
So good. So good.
Jumping right back into it. Into the battle, music. And so jumping right back into it, Kirito, it is right on you, boss. You've got the globe around you. The lights from Misty are illuminating the globe, and River has popped up right next to you.
That's not so great. I am going to attempt to ask Junie to come back.
Okay.
So I'm going to use an action to command her, but does she actually respond?
Yes, she is once again within her due faculty.
Okay, so she's going to. I guess if River can make attacks of opportunity, she'll have to try to take that.
Okay. Does not make a move.
Copy that. But she's going to squeeze by Kirito, sally up next to Bishop, and then take a swing.
Okay. Come on, with the first.
Oh man,
that's fucking Junie for you, bro. She's coming out.
I rolled a one. Like we can't, you know.
Oh God.
Do we have,
that could have been a lot worse, man.
Do we? Yeah, it doesn't even have magic weapon on yet. Do we have the ice enchantment from?
Yes, that is Bishop is going to use reactive shield.
I don't know if they. Oh my God. Sorry, Jimmy. I failed you.
He's going to have that damage. Shield take 6.
And then with Kirito's last action, he sustains the bless.
Yeah.
That is it.
Oh. Go. She aim, fire at river. Let's get. He is going to nimble dodge. Oh nope, that wouldn't matter. Still hit. He's not. Engine attack. Whoever he's next to, she doesn't know.
Actually, sorry, D. I meant to ask this. I haven't been able to figure it out. In
Mhm.
Pathfinder, can you choose to do non-lethal damage instead of lethal? So, like, if you were going to kill someone, you can knock them out.
I think it would have to be done with a non-lethal weapon.
Okay.
So like it would have to do it. It would have to have the trait.
Or you can just use an unarmed attack.
Right.
Yeah, I just remember. I don't remember if it was
Like it has to have the
force
non-lethal
immunity or
trait.
some shit, but you could literally say instead of killing, I'd knock them out. But
Right.
copy that.
Her turn. Nyx, you are dangling over the edge.
Nyx lets go of the edge and she does dimensional assault. So she kind of like she kind of like just like laughs and then lets go. She grabs her blade and then she like blinks right behind him.
Okay.
And then with that she gets one attack. One
Cool ass maneuver.
Yep. And I'm actually gonna hero point that, but at the same time, Baby Doll is gonna move out of the way.
Mhm.
She's gonna try and get around this thing. Hero point, because I want this hit to fucking hit him. Really? 2 5s? You must fucking hate me today.
You know what? I'm going to give you a hero point for that cool ass maneuver. You want to give it one more go, if you want to, or you want to hold on to it.
No, I want this to happen.
I really didn't want to fight, damn it.
I really, cause I got an idea if it goes off.
There you go. That's it.
That's a hit. I'll take that. And then like once she like slashes down, she does like the sweet tone technique so she can like come around and then like blast out the crashing wave again.
Okay.
Where is my spells? Cast. And I'm just straight casting it so he has to do the reflex save. Cause last time, what'd you say? Like I had to get like a 26 to hit this motherfucker? Like, no.
Not today.
Not today, sir.
Is Dimensional Assault free action?
It's one action. On top of the melee, it's part of the action.
Oh, okay.
And then I do 2 action crashing. That's what I'm saying. I wanted this to work.
Tracking. All right, so he's got to make a.
Oh, my
reflex.
bad. Hold up. Let me get that ice damage on top of it. With that max ice damage added.
Max. Reflexio. 30.
Thank God it wasn't a crit. You're at least taking half.
Let's go up.
And then Baby Doll's gonna actually take her last shot around this fucking thing.
You used all 3 actions. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I didn't do act. I did act together on the first part. That's my fault. Cool.
Down bomb.
Oh boy.
You as well are right on the edge of the globe. Globe of darkness. Are you outside of it actually? Hold on.
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm gonna move you real quick because don't know. Yeah, you're on the outside.
Okay.
You're right on the outside.
I can see
Judy
again.
should have had to roll a conceal. She's inside.
Well, gets crack lacking, hopefully. All right.
Are you just going for normal attack?
I'm just gonna go for normal's attack right now. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. All misses.
Is it 23 missed though?
Yes.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we had to hit him for what, like 26?
I think if I remember what he said, he had elevated armor, and I think it might be gone now. But
Oh, that's right.
The
Yeah.
elevated armor is gone, but he is a tanky. I will say.
Damn.
Of course he's tanky. He's a struggle beard.
Exactly. So it's on Bishop, and let's see. He once again raises his shield to the heavens. He proclaims, "Hikari, bring your pain upon them." And a pink mist flows from, like a purplish mist flows down from, like almost exuding from him. He casts Bane.
you motherfucker.
Counteract Bless, that's right there. I gotta draw his thing.
Sorry. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm just looking at stuff.
No worries.
How big? It's 5 feet around him, right? Yeah. So I don't have to yet. But
10. Oops. Oh shit.
do you want us to make that roll now or when they are attacking?
Let me see. I guess right now, yeah. So it would be Junie, Tom Bomb, and Ting Jin to make that. Ting Jin's fine. Okay, so Junie is good. Tom Bomb, you basically just had the plus one counteract effect. 0. Then you attempt to strike at whatever struck him from the dark. Roll check. I think that's right on the money.
I believe so.
Attack. Junie.
Okay. Fire with
Give-
fire. Gotta
Giving it
respect
right
it.
back to her. And she needs to once again make a will save. 24, I believe. She is good. She, you see kind of a purplish glow envelop her for a second, but she shakes it off as Bishop commanded her to flee once more. She love. She love is going to take a step back.
You're lucky because I got attack of opportunity.
He took a step, so he basically disengaged.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You lucked out. 'Cause I got that attack of opportunity. I was fucking ready.
Why did I miss? All right, there we go. He's going to drink the potion.
You're smart DMD.
He can only do so much.
I know.
And then he is going to lunge at you, Nyx.
Oh, beans.
Lunge.
AC is 24.
24. Got that.
Boom.
Hits.
I'm also with that. Is that with piercing? What kind of weapon? Is that?
No, it should be bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
He's coming at you with the fists.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And as he's lunging, he says, "Though I do not wish to do this, we shall have a glorious battle, automaton."
Glorious indeed when I stand over your dead corpse.
It's not Nyx's voice at
He
all.
just called you an automaton.
Jack.
All right. What I want to do is get out of this darkness.
Okay.
Is there a roll that I have to do to like discern which direction I need to move to get out of the darkness?
Yeah. Roll a just a flat d20. This is gonna be the normal concealed.
Grab my tail, I'll guide you out.
Although we had the lights,
Yep.
like the dancing lights, so you should be able to see to the edge of it, I would assume.
You know what? That's a fair point. But you made the roll anyway, so you are able to move out as you will.
All right.
Robots, roll out.
I gotta take care of Skarsgård. I don't want him healing my brother. So I'm gonna roll up on him and bash his snaps.
Copy. Ash them snaps, my dude. Snaps bashed. That damn.
Oh, weak damn. Oh, I get that D6 too, right?
Yes, yeah, you got that. Boom. Moved attacked. You got one more action.
I'll command Jack, Hodor, to do his
Do the dang
charging
thing.
strike, sudden charge, and follow up, rolling at 2.
This and this. A little bit
Oh,
shy.
that's a shame.
You off.
All right, but we're trying to get Skarsgård out the way.
Got that. Misty. Go ahead and make a will save real quick.
Yes, sir. That threw me off. I had a whole list of like, I'm gonna do this, this, and this.
I'm sorry.
Forget all the things she has to do.
There's my will.
Nice. So, memories of this guy in front of you just kind of suddenly crash into your head out of nowhere. Like as he hits you very half-heartedly before, the name River just kind of like, it's like at the edge of your mind. It's just kind of teetering on the edge of it. But that's all that happens right now. What do you do?
Well,
I cry.
I mean, I don't know if I would cry. I'd probably just kind of continue to look at him and maybe even voice like, what are you doing? Because it doesn't feel right. But
Mhm.
that's about all she has time to really think about because there's a bunch of other stuff also going on. So voice the like, what are you doing? Because it doesn't make sense. But I'm also like trying to sustain these lights so that we don't get plunged into darkness. And I'm kind of just watching this dude that, as you're saying now, kind of, it's like I know you from somewhere, but I don't know where I know you from.
So
So
yeah,
trying to
it's that kind of annoying trying to remember something.
right, exactly. Like I swear to God, I have seen your face before, and I don't know where. I'm not gonna say anything really about it yet because I haven't figured it out all the way.
Copy. So you are
So.
sustaining the lights.
Sustaining the lights, and then casting haste on our friend Junie.
Operation Buff.
Junie is now quickened.
And that's my turn. And I just keep looking at River like, I don't like this because I know you, but I don't know you.
Dragon. Goes greed, and he will kind of snarl at you, Jack. Says, "I won't allow you to undo the work we've done for Hikari here." He will cast Fireball into the darkness once more.
Damn, that's what I was hoping to avoid.
Oh. Everyone in the right. So everyone that's still within that circle, basically,
Copy that.
and make that reflex save.
So Kirito is going to use a hero point because he is not going to be critically fail this shit.
Copy.
Like that would not. Oh my god. All right, Kirito's going to die.
Oh no, the dice spoke.
But Junie.
Like,
Junie will avenge him.
Stand there now, Hasted, because I can't say anything. God damn it.
Like usual, Junie's got to upshow everybody.
Two. Forgot.
Wait, isn't casting a spell a manipulate action?
Yes.
It is. So there you got opportunity attack. Unroll it.
Ooh. Yes. Let's do that.
Please
Give
somehow
him
disrupt
the
this,
juice.
or else I'm a
Yeah, that would hit. That will absolutely hit. So actually, let me. He's got to roll. Because I think that would disrupt.
Yes, please.
So he's got to roll a DC 15 flat.
No.
Oh, so actually, everyone take that damage back.
Oh my god, it's literally a lifesaver.
Jack clutch, absolute clutch right there, my dude.
I knew I moved up there for a reason.
Man,
Saving the day.
well,
Let's go
goddamn done.
back.
Spent his spell and
Ouch.
saved Kirito. Well done.
Whoo!
So
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
he just Skull Square just swears at you, slice his hand, and kind of just like swears to Hikari once more. Ooh.
Wait, where is Benj?
So Kirito,
Vegetable.
as from the darkness, you feel a sharp pain from coming from behind you, and you see, as you look down, you see a rapier piercing through your gut, and Benj just appears behind you and says, "I will not allow your heresy to leave this tower."
Kirito just says predictable.
Oh no, that was not supposed to be a crit. I'm sorry. That was not a crit. Calm the fuck down.
I saw 61 hit the board. What?
Save. And so, yeah, Misty, as you say, what are you doing? And everything kind of goes down. Ripper looks like he's gearing up to hit again, but like his face kind of scrunches up in recognition for a second, and he just kind of hesitates and doesn't move. His turn is passed.
Fuck.
Kirito, back to you.
Oh, decisions.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Zigzag when you should just go straight.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna take 5 more hit points back because I have resistance 5 for physical.
Got it.
Forgot that.
Ooh,
Okay.
6 because of the Inspire stuff.
Does defense do resistance? It does, doesn't it? Fuck.
It
Oh yeah,
does.
yeah. It's been Inspired Defense.
Yes. Hell yeah, I feel so much more confident. Okay,
You're welcome.
with
bro.
that confidence, I'm going to drop Bless because Bane is fucking it anyway. And then I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on our Holy Defender, Junie.
Into the gills, baby.
And then ask her to kindly, what do I ask her kindly to do? I mean, this is gonna be a little meta, but I'm just gonna explain my thoughts. I kind of want to beat the shit out of Bishop because he's the boss,
Mhm.
but Benj is gonna kill me.
So
but
it's a fair assessment.
but she is in holy battle with Bishop, so she's gonna go on Bishop.
She needs to make the flat d20 to hit him because she's still in the globe
Copy.
darkness.
Oh,
Can't do it.
Oh no.
So prior to this though, I
Mhm.
was going to hunter's mark him. Could I not do that since
I don't
can't
think so
see
because you
him?
can't see him. What is the is that part of the description
See.
that they have to be seen?
Does this do this? Yeah. Yeah, you must be able to see or hear. Can I hear him? Is Bane like chanting, I guess?
Um,
Was casting a spell.
I mean, if not, she's just gonna try to move out of the circle to see him. So,
yeah, I'd say she probably need to leave the circle
okay.
to get up there.
Then is it was that one to be able to leave the circle too, or to be able to attack?
No, because you guys have the lights up, so she can leave the circle that way.
Copy. Is
But
this
that was too
a
attack.
viable square to stand
Remember,
in?
haste just allows you to either move or strike, so you can burn that.
No, I know.
Yeah. And yeah, that's a viable square. It's fine.
So she's going to move once above as an action. She's going to hunt prey as an action, and then she is going to use twin takedown as an action. So 2 strikes, 1 longsword, and 1 short sword.
That's a hit.
Okay. So longsword is damage.
Or misses. He is going to
don't forget your d6.
Right.
Right.
he will reactive shield as well. Shield. 10 points. Copy that. And is that your full go?
That is full go.
Go. Witnessing this weird exchange between River and Misty. Besides that, Binge is probably the more dangerous target. She switches over to him, reloads, shot, hits. Man's Ting Jin to just do whatever wherever he's at. Attempt to hit Bishop as well.
Bite his ankle. Yo, that tail ash. Trip him.
Nyx.
Are we missing somebody? I thought somebody goes before me. Did I have to go do something?
She did.
Yeah,
No.
she did.
Yeah, she fired that
Shot
Binge.
Binge.
Maybe I just act together. Me and Baby Doll are gonna take our steps, move in, and then I'm going to. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp with my spell strike. So here's the strike, and then Baby Doll will attack as well. There's a 29 hit.
Yes.
So yeah, like with that, like after doing the crashing wave and everything, like she just like sparks something from her hand into the blade, and it conducts, and then comes down with the strike. Ooh, shit! Get that max sword damage.
Boom.
And then with the shocking grasp damage. Solid damage. And then Baby Doll will do her final hit too.
You don't have to. So
Oh,
as you drive the blade into Zelov, and he actually like fries a little bit and kind of grips onto the blade and just grins at you, says, "Well done, Nyx.
and
Please go ahead."
oh no, keep going, keep going.
Says, "If you find yourself in Escadar, there is a woman named Elisa. Do not let the circus get to her." Then he collapses on your blade.
Man, like I guess in that moment, Nyx
Why you always killing everybody, Nyx?
Nyx just like her smile fades a little bit,
Mhm.
and she like telepathically, her and Baby Doll like slide the blade out and then like lay him on the ground, and then immediately like turn her hatred towards these other ones.
Copy that.
And then that'll be her turn.
Gotcha. Tom Bomb.
Oh, all right. Well, I've noticed the shield has been a very big issue here. So, can you disarm somebody without disarm?
Without disarm?
Yeah, like if you don't have disarm as a feat.
I think it's a standard skill action.
Yeah, you'd have to go in unarmed.
Yeah, so you'd have to be just trying to grab it with your bare hands, grab the shield away.
Yeah.
So
Which
it'd
you
be
can. It's still an athletics check or an yeah.
I think it's just a flat athletics versus his fortitude, if I believe I'm right.
Correct. And if you do it now at the top, you'll use your max map. So
Check real quick. Arm.
I guess my other question is,
Well, actually, you just need one hand free to do it.
how easy is it to create a distraction? Like, could I pull a coin out and flip it and kind of distract him a little bit with the coin, so I can grab the shield and have like a better chance of getting rid of him?
That means you'll actually subtract on your map though, because you're gonna do a feint or a deception type thing, and then you're gonna try and actively do something. You're doing two active things against him.
Yeah, you'd be doing a create a diversion first,
Yeah.
and then a disarm after that.
So it would probably be just better if you go straight for the disarm, if you're confident in that.
And it's an athletics versus his reflex.
I mean, I do have a plus 14, so.
So be confident. Plus 14. Let's go, baby.
Confidence! I
Oh,
can't see that.
The dice are not having it.
you wanna add that hero
point
point?
that. I'm a hero point that. We're gonna reconfidence
He
that.
said confidence, Griffin. There you go.
Hey.
Much better.
Reflex DC, and that does do it. Yeah, you are. So how do you go in and wrench the shield off of this?
So basically, the
Crouch
way I was
tropical
thinking of
warrior.
kind of doing it was like, I'm gonna pull a coin out and be like, "That's a nice little shield you got there. I bet Jack would look a lot better behind it." And then just disarm him from it, like pull it away from him, kind of kick it out the bottom half from underneath him, like he gets startled at first, and then just rip it out.
And you see, as you like for a second, he kind of like looks at his hand in shock. He says, "Insolent car." You just like see just full fury is aimed directly at you.
Meow.
There you go.
How many actions is
Oh,
that? One
wow.
action then?
Add the meows always, man. It pisses people off.
That one action? Right? That's one action, right? That counts as one action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then is my next action map then?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Do it. And he's flat footed. Is that a miss?
How much does that shield actually?
How much shield? How much does that shield help him?
So that still misses.
That still misses?
Yes.
Oh my god! I
Boy,
was
that,
even inspired.
that hurts.
It does hurt the soul. We're gonna try it again though and miss again, but that's my turn though. At least I got the shield. And the shield's basically it's just laying like at my feet, kinda type thing.
You should have frisbeed that shit.
Thought about it, but I didn't know like if I was allowed to. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you could have picked it up and just try to chuck that shit.
I mean, I thought about chucking it down the stairs. No joke. I was gonna be like, oh, and I put my foot on it, and I just whoop down the stairs it goes.
So it is on Bishop. And, so he kind of like regains his composure, gives a smile, and he pulls the dwarven axe at his side off into his other hand. And he kicks the shield away himself.
Ooh, that's dirty.
Oh
Dirty.
no.
You literally see the saliva going down Tom Mom's throat right now. Just that giant ball of. Uh-oh.
Then he says, "Prepare yourself, wretch." And then he's coming at you with the Twilight Whip and the Dwarven War Axe. Second attack will be with War Axe. Visits with that one.
Ooh, boy, that almost hit that 20.
Well, the first one's a crit. Wait.
First one was a crit.
What's our AC, right? Yeah, what's our AC actually? Because we have with defense,
Look at
right?
the
So
character
defense.
sheet. Yeah, it's whatever plus 1.
Oh, 24 right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
that's a
great.
crit. Damn.
He will try once more. Axe. Is that on the money? Right. And the dodge, so you're good. Crit with the Twilight Whip.
Owie.
Oh man.
Boy.
And
Man, you always dying. I'm always killing, you always dying. Like, let's
Hey, I
finish something.
disarmed him at first. I thought the disarming would help. Okay, now Junie can get a good hit in without having that damage in
God
half.
That's right.
Judy's gonna get that full damn now.
Time bomb. Bishop, as he hits you, you feel this presence upon you. And he says, "Flee from me, wretch." So roll a will save.
All right. We'll save. You've let me down in the past. Let bygones be bygones. Give me a good roll.
Nope.
I said a good roll.
With a crit fail.
Oh man. See you later.
Let me look and see. On the
Let's see how
crit
far I
fail,
can make you move.
Crit fail, you
so on a crit fail, so on your next turn, you must use all your actions to run away from Bishop.
Okay.
just don't jump
In any
off.
direction or whichever direction you command me to.
Yeah, it'll be down the stairs. You're basically trying to run as far away as possible.
Oh. That would be 75 speed. That'd probably put me back downstairs.
I'm
Oh
going.
boy.
Elov is dead. Hold on. Jack. On you.
All right. We got to get Skarsgård out the way. So me and Hodor and all his infinite training, we're gonna try to take care of this guy.
That is a miss.
That's a miss. All right. Hodor follow up with a number 2.
Miss.
No, Hodor, what are you doing?
Oh man.
Ever since Travis got that crit off the GameStop.
Hey, don't be mad at Travis for hitting all
I'm not. I'm
points.
just saying. The luck of the dice. I'm kind of, shifting sides
I
tonight.
rolled
Travis
a lot
is
of
getting the
20s
hot
and a lot
hand.
of ones tonight.
Yeah, can I use my assurance athletics to try to trip Skarsgård, knock him down? It'd be
Yeah,
a
I think
21.
I think it would be a map, though, would it not? No.
Assurance does not. It's just 10
does a
plus
sharp
your skill.
Copy that, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and use the assurance.
All right, so it'd be a 21 athletics.
You going for the trip?
Yeah.
I think that's, what is that first?
Fortitude.
Reflex DC.
Oh,
Fortitude or reflex?
one of them.
This one just says
Trip.
reflex.
There you go.
Trip. Reflex. Did you roll it?
It's a 21.
Yeah, it's
What's the DC?
do I have to roll the athletics?
No.
Oh,
It's,
I'm sorry. Oh,
what's
my
the
bad.
what's the reflex?
Oh, sorry. I confused myself. My bad. Yeah, your assurance is 21.
Yep.
Yeah, assurance 21.
That is a miss. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry.
Damn.
No, that's right on. That's right on the money.
Oh,
He
all
is,
right.
He is prone.
Dude,
Nice.
you could just assurance and make this guy's life miserable. Like grapple, fucking shove, trip. You're my bitch now.
Yeah, so I dropped my tower shield on his big toe, and I drag it across, and like,
He is swearing up a storm.
and I just tell him, for the sake of the struggle beards, just stay down.
I'm doing all that I'm doing for the struggle beards. Misty.
Alright. I am still confused and unsure where I know River from. So I'm mostly gonna ignore him and hope he goes away.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna
He is just
sustain-
standing there now.
Right. Sustain the dancing lights so that we that are in this globe can continue to see, and then pull and inspire courage because I'm pretty sure we're getting ready to run out on that
Yeah,
one.
this is
So
round 4.
yeah, that's what I thought. So pop that one back up and then attempt to make that linger as soon as I can figure out where my skills are. Thanks.
That is a linger.
Sweet. So we're gonna pick that up. And I don't think I have anything else that's like... I guess I could do... Brother, remind me, do I have to do Harmonize to use both? Or can I use them both because it's a...
Yeah, you'd have to harmonize.
Okay, well then I don't have enough for that.
I don't know if D wants to let you, like, use harmonize with this last action if you use the one thing with the first action next time. I don't really know how that works, but... Let me look at actually the thing and see if it says you have to use...
Would you not be able to harmonize and linger? Is that...
Yeah, so
Maybe too many
harmonize is
actions.
an action, and then the next inspiration is an additional action. Let's see. So it says your next action. So I
did you
guess
wanna-
I could harmonize now, and if you don't use it next time, it kind of is just like a wasted action. But if you do use Inspire Defense on your next one, it would harmonize, is sort of how I'm reading that.
I mean... Yeah, sure, I'll do that, and then I'll
Unless you have
ponder
a
on it.
better one action thing, you know?
No, I don't really have a bunch of one-action things is the problem, so...
Yeah.
So we'll just
Was
harmonize.
I'm confused. Wasn't she wasn't she harmonizing and doing Inspire Courage and Inspire Defense on the same turns before?
So that would be like a 3-action full turn though, because you do
Right.
like Inspired Courage, 1 action, Harmonize
Mhm.
the 2nd action, and Inspired Defense on the 3rd action.
Oh, I see. And so because she lingered.
Yeah, right, because I'm maintaining the lights. I only have 2 more actions.
Ah,
So.
I forgot about the lights. Okay, fair enough.
Yep. Yep.
Gotcha. Copy that.
But everybody still is inspired and gets their 1d6. Please start hitting people.
We have
Trying.
Use the blessing of wind and wave. Hurry.
Right.
On Scott's grade. And
These guys are stacked.
he is going to attempt to cast.
I mean, would it be a finale
Enlarge.
if they were chumps?
Attempt to cast
He can attempt.
Enlarge on Bishop.
All right, I'm going to use my reaction because he's manipulating to cast a spell, right?
Correct.
All right, I'm going to go for another attack of opportunity.
Oh!
Do it.
Boy.
I'm going to use my hero points to reroll.
Yes. Come on, duality, be a 20.
17, 29,
That's it.
baby.
That's it.
Big damn. Plus a d6 on that fucking thing. Of winds and of waves.
Check.
And he
Ugh.
save.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's why he's robbing me of my enlarge. Damn you. Damn you. I was so looking forward to it. Well done. God dang.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. So he will then stand. Actually, he might as well stay on the ground because he's just gonna get knocked down again. Actually, he is going to. I'm gonna make this man lose all dignity. He is going to crawl.
Oh, no.
He's gonna
Wow. That's how we're treating him today?
All right. So Hodor is just like following right behind him as he's crawling on the floor. With no escape. Where are you going?
Oh man, that's so funny.
Oh damn! Oh, that might be my favorite fucking round. Oh shit! All right, on binge.
I like how no escape is usually like the barbarian being fast as fuck, following somebody. He's just like walking behind this guy, fucking crawling. It's like, oh, this is.
Oh, where are
boring
you going?
shit.
Let's see, Binge is going to attempt to knock down. Makes an attack. Oh. Follow up. LA strike. Okay, so Binge is going to strike at you, Kirito.
I'd like to see you try.
Famous last words.
Yeah. In before death.
9.
I think that
That's
is not a crit because of the inspired defense that still exists on
Yes.
this turn.
Yeah, one more thing of inspired defense. Woo, that is a clutch save.
I still might go down, but better chance.
And then he will attempt so actually here's the damage.
Hey! Very
Then he
cool.
will attempt an athletics check to knock you down.
It's just rude. I mean, you're clearly not having any troubles hitting me.
Does 21 hit your reflex DC?
Yes. Yes, it do.
He does in a one fluid motion, strikes with his rapier and trips you with his legs. It's his turn. River. Will save once more, and so he actually kind of backs up for a second and is looking around at all of you with recognition returning to his face. He once again does not act. Turn. Kirito.
Okay. I'm gonna shout for Junie to keep fighting.
Mhm.
So Junie is going to use Twin Takedown for one long sword and one short sword at map 1 or 2 or whatever, and then 2 more slices as
Both
second
miss.
and third. Swords.
28 hits.
Copy that. That would be this plus this. So swing, 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 swing. And then, since we did get that rest recently, it is, or is it actually, let me ask you this question, fuck. Is it a new day for the blessing of the Twilight Goddess since we rested? Or is it still a day that I used it, if that makes sense?
Yeah, because it's still technically the same day. It would have already been spent.
Frick. I should ask that before I told her to attack. Well, phooey. I guess I will just use a 2-action heal on myself.
Benj will use his attack of opportunity.
Oh no, they're using our own tactics against us.
So that's a hit.
Hits.
God damn.
So what do I have to roll for the resisty thing?
If you have steady spell, I don't know if there's a actual
There is.
thing.
It's like a flat number. Too.
Yeah, flat check. So DC 15.
Nope.
Disrupted.
That's it for me.
Copy that. Man. And you got the 12 damage there.
Correct. Reduced by 6, 5 for physical resist,
Yes.
and 1 for... Actually,
It's coming in clutch,
not
but
1 for the defense anymore since it's a new round. Or is it till it's her turn? It drops.
Say again.
So the inspired defense that's dropping, did it drop at start of round 5, or does it drop when it's her turn again?
I believe it drops on her turn. Thank you.
Big bet.
Misty, can you
I'll
throw it
do
up? While you're doing that, let's go reload and fire binge. Miss. Tell Ting Jin to do whatever he's doing. Ting Jin will attempt to trip. Trip Bishop. Just says duration, so I think it would end on her turn. At least that's just how we're going to roll with it right
I think so, yeah.
now. Nyx.
Shit. What would be the best thing to do? What would be the best? Okay. So we're gonna act together, and then I'm going to cast Enlarge on Junie, just to piss him off.
What a power move.
I know. And with that,
Casting it on Junie.
I am casting it on Junie. 30 feet, she's within range, one person. So she can get that extra damn.
Junie becomes her true form.
Yeah. Kick his ass, sister. And then last thing, Baby Doll will take a shot on this guy. I know it's a horrible. Actually, no, fuck that. She knows who to shoot. Let's shoot this guy up here. They're barely injured.
Yeah.
Needle shot. Yeah, give me something. 22?
That's it.
Woo! Got a hit off. Take that 2 points of damage.
Shoot him in the
Yeah.
butt cheek as he
Yeah.
crawls away.
Take that little bee sting, you son bitch.
Right in his booty as he's crawling away.
Right in his butt cheeks.
Tom Bomb.
My mom's downstairs.
Oh, yeah, Tom Bomb has to run.
Unless I do have a question for you, D.
Yes, sir.
With this being a command, do I have senses do I want to fight this?
You can't because you already failed the will save.
Okay.
So
Well,
you
I was gonna ask.
but
I was gonna ask if he's trying to fight it, can I grip my staff and call on my mom and maybe try to listen to her voice more, so I don't have to go all the way down the stairs?
because it was a crit fail, I'm gonna say no. It was just that much of a command.
All right, well, I'm downstairs. At least for now, I won't take any more damage.
Bishop. And so he grins at the newly enlarged Judy. And he kind of looks over at you, Jack. He says, Rutherford, answer me this. Why do you persist in worshipping Saren Ray, she who abandoned our clan?
Even in your darkest times, your faith is supposed to shine through to the God that you truly uphold.
Roll a religion check, Jack.
Oh, wait, no. I was about to roll for number 11. That was going to be a bad roll.
Meh.
He kind of just scowls at that. Says, I cannot acknowledge such a goddess who lifted not a finger to help our people in their time of need. I shall demonstrate the strength of Hikari here and now. So he will cast Enlarge on himself.
Oh, man. He wanted to be big.
I'm real
That's
glad he
right.
told me
Now
to
we
run
got
away.
freaking Clash of the Titans going on. Let's fucking go. Don't worry. I got something for him.
He will strike at Junie with the Twilight Whip.
Or will he?
He will miss. Whiff.
Golly.
That's barely a miss.
Jack,
We
it
don't
is on
need you
you.
to tell us what he barely did. Junie dodged with grace.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't forget to put that clumsy one on that son bitch.
Jack,
Oh,
it's
it's
on
my
you.
turn now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought he was
Yeah.
attacking again. Like,
No, he took 2 actions to cast and then he attacked.
oh man, with him all giant, like, I want to go over and keep on beating up on Skarsgård, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure since he's a
Yeah.
champion, he's gonna swing at me when I take this step away.
Like Nyx could probably whisper, like, "Don't worry, I'll take care of the other one."
So here's what I want to do. Since Hodor is like standing over Skarsgård while he's like crawling away,
Mhm.
I want Hodor to do an intimidating strike
Okay.
on Skarsgård while he's down on the ground.
Solid. Just barely misses.
Oh man, that's terrible. All right, well that's 2 action for him. For me, I want to hit my brother.
Clash of the Brothers.
If I cast a spell on him, he's gonna fucking smack me back.
All that,
You know what? As big as he is, I'm gonna bang him in the ankle with my shield and try to trip him.
Okay. Well, I think because he's larger now, I don't know if you'd actually be able to use Trip. Don't think you can use it on targets larger than yourself.
I thought I had something as a
Target can't
dwarf
be
that
more
I
than
can
one
trip people that
size
are bigger
larger.
than me.
Say again.
So it says your target can't be more than 1 size larger than you. So you could trip this one, but not a larger size.
Okay, so he's good on tripping this guy on this
Correct.
size. Copy that. Yeah, go ahead and roll that. Go for that trip. You doing the assurance, or are you going to roll for it?
I'm gonna roll for it. I need him to go down.
Okay.
No.
Oh my God. Why do the dice hate us today?
Hikari blesses her champion.
Hikari certainly does bless her champion. Oh man.
Defenders.
Misty.
All right, so we
I'm
harness.
sorry, Jack. Was that was all your turn, right?
Yeah, I got one more action. I'll try again to trip him, but this time with assurance athletics for 21.
Okay. That does it.
Hey,
Wow. Wow.
I should have done that in the first place. So when I bang him in his ankle and he comes down and like we're eye to eye, even though he's like a size larger than me, I want to say Hikari holds no quarter here. You picked the wrong god.
Says, I will show you the Twilight, brother.
Hikari holds 1/4 over here.
Somewhere in this globe of darkness.
Aren't you on the ground too?
Yeah. Dying.
Oh, okay.
Misty.
There's a lot of internal bleeding from all the rapier punctures.
Well, Kirito's getting fucked up, sounds like.
Don't worry about me.
You can see it happening.
You got me in a front row
It is
seat.
directly in front of you.
And at this point, well, it'll fuck Atsuko, but I feel like it's more important. I know where the damn stairs are. I'm not falling down, so we're gonna let the dancing lights go, we're gonna inspire defense instead, because I did harmonize last time.
Mhm.
So everybody gets a boost to their AC.
Make it linger.
Can I make it linger again? I guess I can.
Yeah, because if you don't, then you would have to do it again the next round.
I just forgot, because usually when I'm harmonizing, it's like I can only pick one.
Well, no, you inspire, you linger for
Oh, yeah,
both,
'cause I
but
can-
you only get
but-
the boost for one.
For the one. Yes, you're correct.
That's a linger though.
Alright, so everybody is boosted. I really want to electrocute this dude. But I guess my question is, if I let the lights drop, can I see him to electrocute him?
Water.
Area effect spells are not affected
Okay.
by the darkness. So if you electric arc Benj, you would be able to electric arc Bishop.
Okay, so we're gonna electric arc Benj and then electric arc Bishop. Let it go.
And as we plunge into darkness, and Kirito's like, "Am I dead?"
You see lightning arc
pain.
the lightning.
Everything got dark. Oh fuck. I'm
We got healing here.
I'm blind. I'm
Oh,
legally blind.
crit fail on
Crit
Benj.
fail.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes. Yes. Come
Kari
on,
does
Bishop,
not
you two,
choose
come
him.
on. Okay.
oh
And a
Bishop
fail on
failed
that
too.
one
Good enough.
too.
Let's fucking go. Big damn. Big damn.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Nicely
That's not
done.
even the crit damage either. That's the crazy part. 22. Is he still fucking up?
Still up, but
Crawling, I guess.
yeah, you hear him swear. Says, "Damn you! Damn you!"
Damn you too, bro!
Go damn you!
I'll get you for that, Misty.
Fuck off, you weirdo!
Oof.
This is
No,
all in
that's
character. Yeah, this is all in character.
Red is going to stand up. Stand up. And, we got. He will use hydraulic push. And mix.
Jesus, yeah.
22.
Yeah.
Low damn.
That's cool.
He says, all of you will feel Hikari's wrath. I swear it.
He knows I'm gonna kill him, right?
Binge. Also cannot see darkness now. Stab blindly in front of him. Check.
Ooh, boy.
Well, at least that wasn't for killing me.
He'll strike. Kirito.
That's still a crit.
Crit.
Oh no, Kirito.
Oh. Yikes.
Kirito.
Please
Think
tell
it's
me
under.
that did not take more than half of your negative.
I don't think is that.
Half
I think that's the thing. And
You go night night.
It is. It's not an official thing, but it says in the book if that's still a part of your rules.
Not
Like
official,
there's
but it's officially unofficial.
it's officially unofficial that there is such thing as massive damage if you take more than half of your once he hits 0, if it's still more than half of his normal hit points, it could mean death.
Isn't that how Orcum died the first time?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, that's what you did to Forcum.
That's because I keep that shit in my game. If it's
That's mean.
super massive, I'm gonna ruin you.
now, for me, it would have to equal
There you go. You got Dimitri the All Merciful. Me, I'm the
Yeah,
devil.
then you got you. Then we
Like for
got
me, it has to
you.
be like you do all the damage of their health in one go. Then Kirito is down but massively wounded. I will say you are at wounded 1 because it was such heavy damage.
God damn.
Oh, actually, no, that was. So he will have to. Actually, no, it was on Benj still. Not bad. You have to stumble around to try and find Misty.
Jesus,
Woo!
is it because he's on fire? He can see.
He can kind of see because of the flames.
Oh my God.
Over here,
Stop it.
gotta
The worst
roll
part
again.
is like I can't see through the darkness, so I think everything's okay in there.
Thank God.
But he's not able to hit Misty.
That's without the plus 16.
River once again will save. Oh. As he kind of clutches his head and he says, as the lights go out, he says, Kirito? Kirito! Misty! And then everything freezes. Once again, everything freezes. The world starts to crack and shatter. And then River disappears.
Oh, it got super misty. No pun intended.
Kirito, go ahead and make that death save. Or, oh, good to go. You are
Nice.
no longer dying.
That's nice.
Go.
You are wounded 1. That
Hmm.
sucks. Oh, and it is official actually. It is. You were right, D. It's the max damage or double the max damage.
Right.
It all depends on who's running it. It wasn't half. That was the old way.
Damn, we killed Borkum without needing to.
Actually, no. I think if we look at it, I think I did do double damage on him
You might have, but I was.
because
I
it
think
was
I was
such
like,
a. We were
I think
such
we
a
put me
low
at like
level.
dying 2.
The Nyx is on you.
Yeah, I already know what I'm doing. We're moving over here because I want to kill him real bad. We're gonna act together, move.
Shove
Yeah.
him off the rooftop.
I'm gonna spell strike, shocking grasp him because I feel like he needs it.
Make it happen.
We'll see. Bam, bam, bam.
Ooh,
Can
that
I
is a
get that-
crit, my dude.
Can I get that 33?
It's a crit, my guy.
Alrighty. Crit. Do I still have the ice with the max fucking crit? Damn it,
You do.
sir.
You do.
Sir. Give me that.
Somebody out here using
With
my
that
weapon.
ice. With that ice, and then where's my shocking grasp? Where are you? Shocking grasp.
Shock damage, my guy. Give me that shock damage.
Public roll.
Oh,
Obviously, we're doubling that to the 34th.
so
What's
yeah,
it look
Nyx.
like? All right.
Yeah, what does it look like when you come at this guy? Come
Yo,
at Scott
Steve.
Speed.
Like just coming in, like the blade like crackles like from the ground, and it's like mixing in with the ground in her blade, and then like when she comes up and slices, cause he's still crawling, or did he stand?
He stood up. He was standing
Oh
up.
yeah, like she comes up and like slices right between his legs and up, and then you just see this lightning bolt just like a towering lightning bolt, and then just like sizzles out, and then like a little bit of like frost burn comes in, and then like you can see it like on his lips, and then he just like collapses.
And yeah, as he's as he's kind of the smoking ruin of a dwarf, and as he's collapsing, you just hear him just kind of whisper, "Kari," as he collapses to the ground. Hell yeah.
And then like Nyx turns and points the blade at old boy, and he's like, and she's like, "You're next." And then
Go ahead.
oh, that's it.
Solid. That was fantastic.
So now that he's done, is his darkness done too?
Was he the one that cast that? I think so, right?
Yeah, it was Skarsgård.
Does it require a? Does it require hold on to it? So I'm not.
That's a good question.
No, it just stays. Yeah, it's just a duration.
Oh, okay.
So it's a fire and forget. Tom Bomb, you are 75 feet downstairs.
Damn.
So, are the lights on up here? Like, when I come up, can I see in here, or is it going to be pitch dark?
They are gone. So once you get to this point here, which you would have used, I would say this would be, you would have one more move left by this point. It's just darkness.
Damn.
So you would have one more action where you're standing right here. You can see Bishop over the lip of the staircase. You could also vault over the staircase on this side.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Where the railing is, you can kind of vault over the side there.
From right where I'm at, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him one missile. Oh, wrong one.
Given Bishop.
Give him a good old ace of spades.
Give
Give him the bishop.
Bishop. So he stands up. Jack, if you got the opportunity attack, go ahead and take it.
Oh yeah.
I wish I was still there.
Miss.
Damn.
He says, well done, brother. I hadn't expected such ferocity out of you. He will strike at you, Jack, with the Twilight Whip.
Miss.
Blow for blow, y'all are blocking each other with shields. Or
Then,
not with shields. I guess one person.
He doesn't even have a shield anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's just holding the whip and the axe. And he will use Assurance Trip. And 26 versus your Reflex DC.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, he throws the whip out and yanks you off your feet.
Son of a gun. He's using my moves against me.
I think you learned it from, brother.
But it is on you, Jack.
Yeah, kick his feet out from under him.
I was gonna say, can I trip him while I'm already down?
Roll into him
I
hard
say-
enough.
That one hand is free.
I'd say it's a disadvantage because he is also larger. So you'd have to
Tie his shoelaces together.
I say you'd have to roll that one and it'd be at disadvantage.
Okay. Let's have Holder Rage and move in. And Holder is going to strike with Rage activated.
That's it.
Fuck yeah.
What does Rage do for him? Holder gets 2 additional damage on melee strike.
And he gets temporary hit points.
So that's
Forget your
11
D6.
damage.
Don't forget your D6.
Yeah, don't
And
forget
his D6.
that frosty boy.
And how many temp hit points does Hodor get?
It's level plus your Constitution mod.
So he's level 5. Con mod is 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Action
And-
for Mordor.
That's 2 actions for Hodor.
Well, I mean, you using your one action to move him.
Yeah, I use my first action to move and attack with Hodor. I'm gonna attempt to stand up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let my brother bully me anymore.
He is going to take that opportunity to attack. Look. Okay.
So I will react and raise my shield, bringing my AC to a total of 23.
Hits, but you are blocking the damage.
Yes. And I will attempt to disarming block.
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that that athletics. This is a reflex.
Can I just assurance?
Sure. Yeah.
21 for assurance.
Versus reflex. Yeah, that does it. Yeah, you knock the whip out of its hand, and it actually flies into the darkness and lands next to Kirito.
All right, and then for my last action, I want to appeal to him with religion. I want to say, you've lost your shield, you've lost your weapons, and you've lost all of your companions. This battle's through. Hikari is not with you. Lay down your arms and admit defeat.
Roll that religion. He, you see kind of the blood is kind of pouring out of his mouth, and his eyes just kind of become these narrow slits. That the Hikari has favored you and your group today. If I am to be a sacrifice for her greater ambitions, then so be it.
That's the end of my turn.
Copy that.
I
Misty.
just like shake my head like, come on, man. What is it gonna take?
For sure. He's a zealot, man, through and through.
Misty doesn't know about this brotherly conflict going on. She just wants to hit some people again because it's dark and we're about tired of it. So we're gonna attempt to electric arc these same two again.
That's reflex. Both
Darn
make
it.
it. They take the half damn.
We'll take it. We need what we can get at this point. And talk me through this. Is he really like a flaming dude? Like, is he on fire?
He does have, like, you can't see the flames in front of you.
Okay.
It does kind of light up the little bit of darkness around you guys.
Well, then I am going to attempt to hit him with a wind and wave.
That 20 was right there.
I know.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Excellent.
Don't forget
And
your
then-
D6.
I'm not. I'm just entering it right now. Oops, I accidentally made it too many though. There we go.
Boom and boom. Yeah, you pierce him with wind and wave, and you feel kind of the bleed from the sword as it strikes, and kind of gasps in pain, and says, "You're going to pay for that, Misty. I swear it."
Bring it on, Bucko.
I gave
That's
such
the
a
best he had.
pitch to Bucko.
So he is going to. Him, he will attempt to knock down. Zeal to try and hit. Hit. He's going to try and knock you down, Misty. Knockdown strike. A 25 hit.
Yes.
Hits. He will attempt to trip with athletics. And fail. So he tries to go for the legs, but you just kind of hop above him and a little wag of the finger. That's a day guy.
Huh, not today, Bucko.
Kirito. Unconscious still. Actually, give me 1 second. Do something. The Twilight Whip
Tell
landed
Kirito
next
this
to you.
is no place to take a nap.
That seems pretty good to me.
If only there was someone to heal him.
So
I'm
the
dealing
whip.
with some pretty heavy family shit right now. I don't have time for that.
If
So
only
the-
we had healers.
The whip kind of glows in response to Kirito's presence, but it does not react to him, or does not do anything as of yet. Atsuko actually try to stumble over to Kirito. Do it. Move. She will feed him a lesser healing potion.
That wounded comes off now, boy.
Kirito, you heal that 9 points back.
Atsuko, be my last love.
I do not know how to respond to that. Next.
Nyx is going to act together. She's gonna recharge her stuff and have Baby Doll move here for a Edelin spell strike
Mhm.
against the only guy left.
I don't know about this only guy left. Bid's over here killing us.
30.
Take him
that's it.
out. I need one more turn.
That's a hit.
Alright, so the spell strike with the frost damage, right? We still have the frost?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, and then I was only gonna use Ray of Frost with it. And
Oh my gosh. Right on the money.
don't fuck with me, bro.
Right. He had 11 hit points left.
Oh, dude.
So,
Yo, Nick, like Baby Doll just comes in and like pierces the thigh, like right between the leggings, right where it needs to be on the inside of the thigh where he like stepped, and then it just like something in like the arm opened up, and then like the lightning just came out and circuit all the way through, connected with the armor and everything, and he's frying in the armor.
yeah, he go.
Or no,
He kind of
it's the Ray of Frost, so he's actually like
Yeah, yeah.
freezing.
frozen.
Worse.
So he kind of has this flash freeze happen. You know, and you see it kind of crawling up through his armor. He just kind of screams and goes ah, and the blood. You know, he coughs up a bunch of blood. And he kind of leans down, picks up his shield, to kind of balance himself, and leans on it, and he says, "Kirito, if you can hear me in that darkness,
Barely.
it appears that Hikari has chosen you."
I don't know.
The whip,
Barely.
the whip goes to the strong, and the favored goes to victory and the spoils. The weak can only perish. And so he looks over at you, Jack, kind of looks right in your eyes, and he says, "Brother, though I cannot stand your goddess, I shall applaud your faith. Let your zeal burn brightly, and let none douse its flame. Let its light lead our clan to ever greater heights." And so he looks over at the sun that's kind of dipping below the horizon. He just kind of smiles as he's standing and kind of wobbling. Says, "I go now to the verdant fields bathed in twilight, into Hikari's grand feast hall in blessed crystal bloom." He dies, standing on his feet, with still noble and proud in his death.
This guy think he is Whitebeard?
Oh man.
Jack, roll a religion check real quick. And Kirito, you as well, as the darkness actually disappears with his death.
That's the role I needed to convince him.
So yeah, Kirito, like as the darkness pulls away, Jack, you can actually kind of feel as your brother dies. You can actually feel his spirit being carried away on the wind, and lifting up above the tower. But Kirito, you actually can see two fox spirits descend, and this like ball of light kind of comes out of Bishop's body, and they both kind of like ferry it between them, and then carry it off into the sky and disappear. Tom Bomb, it's on you. The darkness disappears, and you see Did Bishop and one dude kind of teetering on the edge over here.
Well, with that speech, I kind of thought of Jack, and so I'm a little teary-eyed right now. I was hoping the darkness was still around because I was going to use my my ears to pinpoint where he is, but since I can see him, we're going to go for it.
Bolting.
Fuck yeah.
Where did it flex? Neither one.
Oh,
it failed.
Let's
Nice.
go!
Nice.
yes.
Oh my god.
That's
There
a lot
we
of rocks,
go.
bro.
Get the damage, fam.
So yeah, Tom Bomb, you just point that finger until you say "Misty Duck," or do you say that actually? What do you say? I'm sorry. I don't know if it was your character.
So I'm coming up the stairs, like I'm pissed off. I'm like, I just got commanded to run down these motherfucking stairs and not get in a fight, and I didn't get anybody. And I see Ben just sitting there like teetering over, and I just snap my finger, and the bolt of lightning just comes out of the air right above him, just straight down
Nice.
on him.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So Misty, you're sitting there and you're engaged, sword to sword, and then you see Tom Bomb just snap, jump back, and this bolt of lightning just like heavenly rage just boom slams right down onto Benj, and he just straight up is evaporated. There is nothing left of Benj.
No soul
Def-
waves off into the distance with that one.
No,
huh?
no soul, goes off into the distance, no, not carried off into that sweet sunlight. He is just annihilated.
Golly.
Tom Bomb was mostly mad because with his little catfolk ears, he could hear Kirito making a move on his girl. Atsuko. He's like, wait a minute, hold on. He's near death and making a move.
Misty's just like, I had it under control.
Oh, you're right, Misty.
So, as The fighting dies down. The guys are all kind of standing there, breathing heavily, recovering from pretty rough fight. When the orb above you, the actual Aeon orb, starts to glow brightly, and you almost feel like it's not aware enough to give a thanks, but you feel like you're getting some kind of blessing. So you get the resonant reflection of life. Pick that in the chat. But as you see, like, you all are kind of enveloped in this blue light, mimicking the color of the orb. But it doesn't envelop Atsuko. Very conspicuous. She kind of looks up at it and just kind of sighs for a second and looks back down at you, Kirito, and says, "Are you okay, Kirito?"
So, Kirito's gonna. I don't know if he actually doesn't hear her or not, but his like full focus is on Jack.
Mhm.
Just like he wants to stumble over to him and just put his arm around him and just kind of silently stand there and sort of be there with him.
Absolutely.
So, sorry, Atsuko. I said my little quip, but all eyes on Jack.
She can hold me.
She gives you a bow. She says, She says, if I may. She kind of steps forward and, sorry. She says, I have not been entirely truthful with you all. When I brought you here, it was to help Tombom reunite with his mother. But that was only my secondary goal. I'll be quite honest, my true goal was to destroy the Aeon. I had a cache of alchemical explosives hidden nearby. I was going to wait for all of you to clear out before blowing up the top of this tower and myself. I don't know if it would have worked, but that was my plan. She just gives you a 90-degree bow, gives a bow to all of you, and she says, "It is your words and kindness that kept me from such a destructive path. Kirito, it is both your desire to change my mother into a better version of herself and demonstrating a better way that has stayed my hand as well. I thank you."
Kirito nods and he's like, I give you my word that is my intention. And though it may not mean much, my word that is, you can maybe rest a little bit easier knowing that my actual soul is on the line for this. So, a little incentivized.
She laughs and she says, "I understand. There is some self-preservation, of course, but you seem genuine in your desire to change how my mother is. Jack, I am sorry for the loss of your brother." She bows to you once more.
Nixon's like, me too. But it had to be done. Not smiling, of course.
The person that killed his brother.
Yeah, Baby doll's like wiping. Baby doll's like wiping her hands off, like. Mm-hmm.
Is it done and dusted? But yeah, Jack, how are you reacting to your brother is dead, of course, in front of you, but he did not fall down. He still stands rigid in his death, on his feet.
So this is the first time in Jack's life that he stood taller than his brother, and even still, he's looking up at him in admonishment. He's He's remorseful that it had to come to this, but still proud that even through all this, his brother still stood by his own convictions. And in a way, taught Jack that you still have to stand up for yourself, and stand up for what you believe in, even when the world's against you. So he has like that single tear, like kind of rolling down his cheek, and he places his hand on his brother's shoulder, and he places his forehead on his forehead, and he offers a prayer from Sarah and Ray to his brother to guide my brother in the afterlife. Though he turned his back on you and your religion, he was still a devout follower of whatever he chose to follow. From the day he was born to the day he died, he always knew
Yeesh.
that he was to serve the gods.
Hell yeah.
Shall we give him a proper burial? This is the least I can do.
I need to take some time from the circus to take him back to my father.
Your father gonna be super pissed off at you if you do that, though.
He might be, but this is my duty as a struggle beard. I know what I have to do.
So after that, what do you guys do? Do you head back downstairs? You carry his body downstairs, Jack?
After 5 minutes, when he reverts back to his normal size.
Right.
I was gonna say, we're just
Wait a
gonna toss
little
him off the edge.
Yeah, I would take his shield and I would give the whip to Kirito and say, this is a divine tool from the gods that was given to my brother. I had assumed from Hikari to deliver her will. Hopefully, you can use it in a better manner than he did. The shield belongs to the struggle beards and his armor as well. I'd like to return them to our people.
Kirito's nodding. He's like, you could see Kirito's crying. And he's choking up, but he's just nodding and, acknowledging what you're saying.
So the Twilight Whip is now in the item directory. You should be able to see it. And shield, Jack, if you're going to hold on to it, is a sturdy shield, minor.
Oh, sturdy shield is nasty, boy.
I wonder if I can just take the enchantment off of it.
We can.
No, it's not a. Oh, actually, is it? Damn, it
Yeah,
might be.
we definitely can.
Oh yeah, you actually can do that. Yeah, fair enough.
We got me and my brother back at the circus that can hook you up with the tower shield that's sturdy.
So yeah, after after 5 minutes after he reverts back to his size, you carry him back down, and outside of the tower, both Gwen and Baron Drag are kind of, they're camping out, and the sun is setting below the horizon. It's becoming nightfall. They got a little camp going to spend the night. And they see you carrying out Bishop. Soiki is with them as well. And Gwen kind of, her face kind of hardens. She says, "So it came to that, then, did it?"
And without saying a word, I just give like a light nod.
Yeah.
And I say to Gwen, and I always forget this, Baron Drag.
Baron Drag.
Baron Drag. We have a duty to the Strugglebeard clan to return the eldest son to his father. I'm almost 100% sure my father won't be happy to see me. But with the two of you by my side, this is a quest I'm willing to take.
I'll be quite honest with you, Rutherford. Bringing his body back is not going to be an easy task. In fact, us going back at this point, well, I'll tell you right now, you're likely going to have to be killing your father as well. It's going to be all out war from here, Rutherford. A war for the struggle beards. You understand what I'm saying?
Kirito's eyes are going wide.
I understand my duties to my clan, and I accept them wholeheartedly.
We'll return him to our home, but it will unfortunately cost more in blood to do so. We can hold on to Bishop's body for now. We'll be heading into Escadar in the morning, trying to book passage, but we'll probably be seeing you there, I assume.
Yes, give me the evening to say goodbyes to my friends and my chosen family.
Ooh boy, I was listening to see if you were gonna call us your family or not. You passed the test.
And there was one.
She kind of
slowly creeping behind you just to make sure.
and Gwen kind of sighs, says, "I wish things hadn't come to this. It'd have been so much easier if that little gnome hadn't taken all those androids away. We would have been able to stop our demon-possessed brethren real quick. That little gnome came, took all those androids, and left us in quite a state."
Kirito's
well.
eyes go more wide.
Hey,
No?
what gnome?
What was his name? Greg? He says, Barnaby? I don't know, something like that. Said his task to Dusklight was through. He had other plans or something such. I tried to stop him, but he had a lot of them.
You don't say.
Went off somewhere, don't know where.
I want to look to Nyx, and I think that your family also has a quest for you. Whether you take it, that's up to you. But I've taught Holdor as much as I can in the time that I've known him, and he will be your shield as he was mine.
Wait
the
a
future,
minute,
I
wait
hope.
a minute. Are we all breaking up?
It honestly feels this way. Jack, you're supposed to teach me religion. I know I kill a lot, but that doesn't mean you have to leave me.
It is an unfortunate circumstance. I have a greater duty to my clan than I do to my religion right now. I say we spend the night together in revelry, and we celebrate our victory. But it might be some time before we all meet again.
Nika, please. The deception.
Can't make it zero. That's sad. So yeah, are you guys gonna spend the night here? Because it's about 8 hours to get back to Aberton. So you're gonna spend the night here at the base of the tower, or are you gonna try to get back to Aberton over the course of the night?
No, I think staying, like, holding up in that area where Tom Bomb's mom was probably like a really good spot. On
Sure.
this side. To me,
Yeah, I mean,
I think that would be the best spot to rest it out that night and the night there.
they've got a camp. Like you're at the camp that Gwen and Barandrag set up. If you guys just want to stay there, nothing's obviously you're not gonna get into an encounter or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just resting for the night. So you guys rest for the evening. You have your farewells and your tearful goodbyes with Jack. As the morning sun rises. So Jack, you're leaving with your clan in the morning? You're parting ways there?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna part ways with the circus. I have a greater duty to fulfill.
Okay. But yeah. So yeah, as the morning comes, how do you guys part ways?
Like, honestly, I feel like this is one of those moments where Nyx's emotions is actually like running a little rampant. Like this is probably the first time I think anybody has actually seen an android cry.
Sure.
And
I say even Hodor, his face is very stone faced, and he doesn't know how to actually make a crying face, but tears are rolling down his eyes.
and honestly, like I kind of feel like with that, like Nyx grabs Hodor's hands and we walk up to Jax, and like we kind of like it's like I will miss you. It's
Jack
really
is
hard to find words. And then like she runs up and like hugs Jax, and she like I will try my hardest to learn what this religion is as best I can. And then like she
Hodor
kind of
will
like
learn as well.
and then Hodor like she kind of like brings Hodor in close to hopefully like and like in telepathy like she's like hold him and then like
Okay.
kind of
So he very awkwardly puts his hand around you. He doesn't know what really a hug is.
yeah.
He says,
So I want to
Hodor
like
will learn what the gods are, Jack.
I want to reach up with my left and right hand on their hips because I'm a dwarf. I can't like put it on their shoulders. And I'm gonna give them both like a big group hug, and I want to say you two are unlike any other androids I've ever met in my life, including Junie. And stick with Kirito and keep him on the right path. You will learn what religion is, and I'm sure you will know the gods. But remember, whichever god you choose to worship, don't force that worship on someone else.
Hodor nods. He says, be safe behind your shield, Jack. I will stay behind mine as well.
We'll see you soon. Hopefully soon. Be safe.
I look forward to the day that we all meet again.
So Kirito's gonna wait for everybody else to say their goodbyes before he tries to say his, if anybody else wants to say anything.
Misty, do you say anything, or are you kind of standing
Misty,
up?
in her typical brashness, is just gonna ask, "Does that mean we get to keep ours?" Because we.
Do you
I
remember
kind of
ours?
chuckle.
Very pragmatic.
I kind of chuckle at it like, he's a mighty steed, far mightier than I'm willing to ride into battle. I hope that you keep him for safekeeping, and the day that we're all come back together, I can ride my mighty steed once again.
He is a mighty steed. We will make sure to take good care of him until we see you again. And she kind of gives you a little hug and steps back.
Tom Bomb, do you do anything?
Tom Bomb here. Kyle, you here?
Maybe with the baby.
Probably with the baby.
Yeah,
About that
probably
time.
maybe. No problem. So go ahead, Kirito. Do your thing.
So yeah, Kirito walks up, and he's gonna do like that warrior handshake where you go in for the forearm instead of the hand.
Sure.
And he just claps hands with it, and he's like, "I really wish that you could have been by my side for this. I understand why you have to go though, but hope I make you proud."
If he doesn't, I'll kill him. And then she walks
Oh,
in.
oh dear.
I want to place my hand on Kirito's chest and like claps his little fox symbol that he wears.
Mhm.
And I want to press it against the heart of his chest and say, here is where you will find what you need. Teach these people that worship Hikari that there's a better way. So we don't have to repeat what happened here today or yesterday with my brother.
I will.
When I reunite the struggle band, the struggle beard clan, I will return to the circus. I don't know if I'll be returning as a king or as a pauper, but I will return.
Well, you'll always have your place.
Hell yeah. So with that, Struggle Beards give their goodbyes to you as well, and they head off to the west, Escadar, ahead of you. But you guys go to the west, or go east, back to Aberton. Um, and it takes most of the day, and when you get back, um, something feels off when you get back. Um, as you get near to the circuit, you don't really go through the town. You kind of stay on the outskirts. You guys have gone through a lot. You're just kind of trying to keep to yourselves right now. But as you get back to the circus, um, you can see it looks like it's like there's like it looks like an aftermath of an attack has happened. Carts are turned over. You see a bunch of burn marks. The tents kind of ripped in a few places. And you see the members kind of huddled around over the campfire. And it looks like they're huddled around somebody. Hold on. And as you get closer, you actually see that it's number one. He's got a just gaping hole in his chest, and his head is cleanly split in half. It is completely severed. And all of the circus members that are around him look completely busted up. It looks like they've been in a massive fight. As you guys come back up, and as you return, they say, "Oh, thank God! Thank God you're back!"
What happened?
It. I don't know how to explain this. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Why are you asking me that?
I am so sorry. I am back.
No worries. No worries.
We're good, bro.
So
Sales
Zarlian
bangs
comes
out my
up.
door.
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
So as so Zarlian comes up and he says, "The only way I can, a large group of androids stormed the camp, and at the head of them was Barnaby. He stormed the camp, and Nix's siblings they tried to resist the sudden attack and lost number one in the process. They stopped after Elandriel told the Nix's siblings to stand down, and Barnaby told his to stand down. He said that the only way he would stop was if Elandriel surrendered to him and the other androids, or he would annihilate both the circus and the town. So Elandriel surrendered to him, and they put him and your siblings, Nix, in a cart, and they left. They left this thing for you. I don't know how to work whatever this is. He gives you like this little round metallic disc shaped thing, Nix.
Uh-huh. Um, can Nyx hear her siblings at all?
No,
Even son of a
you
bitch,
can.
like Nyx in this moment, like she'll take the thing, but she's like focused on her brother, number one, and like when she comes up and she like drops to her knees and looks at his body, and then she's like, I can fix him. I can fix him. Baby doll, go get my tools. And like it's another moment to where this android is now starting to show even more. Now it's like fear is starting to come up. It was like a little bit of kindred sadness with like Jack.
Mhm.
Now it's like fear and panic and all these other things, like true loss of a sibling. Like she can't hear number one anymore. She can't feel him anymore. And she's like frantically trying to like put things back together, and it's not working. And I don't know, it's like in that moment to where Tom Bomb saw Nyx like kind of like shut down and have those visions.
Mhm.
In that moment, like those who've seen Nick's rage, it's happening now, but it's one of those things to where like everything else shuts down. The rage like opens up like the different veins, like the coloring of like the nanite surge is like red, kind of like a Dragon Ball Z moment where you see this energy and like steam pour out, and then like she just kind of like fucking collapses almost. Like all the energy, all the things, and she's like, I don't like emotions anymore. and she's just staring there, and like Baby Doll runs back with the tools, and she's just fucking lost. And then she turns to Kirito and she's like, is this what gods do? They consistently take?
Kirito?
Kirito, like, Kirito doesn't have an answer. Like, honestly, he's like, he's seen so much and he's so heartbroken right now that he's like, you know, he's kind of emotionally spent. You know?
Sure.
So he's like, he's not ignoring her question. He just kind of goes up and like runs his fingers through her hair, and he never answers, but he's just silently doing that.
Sure. Tom Bomb, Misty, do you guys do anything?
My mom just wants to say this isn't the work of the gods, Nick. This is a demon at work.
Misty, I don't know if there even is anything that she can kind of do to help, but she's already kind of expressed that, like, she doesn't understand this god stuff either. So, if there's anything she can, like, physically do, she's gonna do it, but she doesn't have any great words of wisdom to impart to try and make it better.
For sure. So yeah, Nyx, as you're kind of collapsed there onto the ground, the device that was next to you kind of responds to your presence in a way, and it unfolds, and what is like a kind of almost like blue hologram, Star Wars style, like blue
Hell
hologram
yeah.
pops
Yeah.
up,
Oh yeah.
and you see like this little grainy image of Barnaby, and he says, "Greetings, number 6, and returning circus members. No doubt you have come upon the aftermath of my attack upon my former colleagues and associates. My sincere apologies for such gruesome business. But the time I have long been waiting for has very nearly arrived. I have endured these many years of study under Han Ji Fang, so that I may enact my revenge against him in the most satisfactory way possible. To that end, number 6, I shall be escorting your family to Escadar before you, where we will be awaiting your arrival. There will be no need to rush once you arrive. I will be taking my time in this revenge after all. Han Ji Fang will suffer greatly, I assure you, and I will use you as my instrument of vengeance. So, with that, I bid you farewell, and eagerly await you and your friend's arrival in Escadar. Ta-ta!
He's gonna die the worst way.
And with that, we zoom out from Circus, and we will come back to the party next time in part 2, Legacy of the Lost God.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Barnaby.
Oh, what an ending.
What a session.
What does my staff even do?
What a game.
You missed out on Jack. Should have stayed.
Yeah, right. Like I didn't know there was more. I thought he said this was a finale, so I plan on like closing out my character in a nice way.
Continuing this adventure. I almost yelled that at you, but I decided that would ruin the moment.
Well, I mean, there's definitely if you still want to keep playing Jack, the opportunity for him to stay will be very, very available. But you can roll a new character if you want to next time as well, but it'll obviously be a while before we get there. But thank you guys so much. Your role playing is fucking awesome.
Dude,
Thank you, D.
so good.
Oh man.
That send off for Bishop, man. Salute to you. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That was sick as hell.
had a lot of fun with Bishop, man. I think he was my favorite write-up.
Yeah, because your fucking one-liners were boss, bro.
Yeah.
Right? He was on
I
point.
loved his unshakable faith. Like it was like, there's nothing you can tell this guy. There's no changing him.
That comes
About
from
all he needed. Go ahead, D.
I was gonna say that comes from a former zealot, so I know the mindset.
I thought it was gonna be all boss like taking his shield away, and he's just like, I didn't need it. Damn.
I was like, man, like when you took that shield, I was like, that was fucking awesome. I was like, man, what would be a good move here? And I was like, oh, he has an axe. I was like, that'd be a sick, nasty move to just it's a nice power move to do after that.
His nice little power move. Not that he had a power boost in his armor right away too at the beginning of the fight.
But man, thoroughly enjoyed it, man. I love your characters. I had a great time running it, y'all.
Yeah,
Yo, you,
me